Hello, coaches. It's B here. Getting ready to talk about a topic that I'm pretty passionate about. And honestly, when I started in this business, a little scared because my family will probably be the first ones to tell you, oh, Felicia's that one that would never get on Facebook. I was always like, no, not doing Facebook, just a little too much people in my business. And even when I started Beachbody, I was still a little nervous, about those people out there. And I think I asked a ton of questions, but you really can make some smart decisions with the privacy features in Facebook and people that add to your list ever growing, because the goal is that you're being social and interacting with people. It's very much like what we used to do or still can do when we go out and network and talk to people in person. Now they're just in the computer and on our phones. So it's really about being social, networking, and doing that in a very natural way with what we do with Beachbody. And so that being said, if you've ever worked in a business where they do open houses and events and things to show off what they do in their products, that's really what we're doing with what we call sneak peeks and free events to eat healthy together and stuff like that. That's what these are. They're just ways for you to get yourself out there, get people to start connecting with you, and seeing what the group experience is like. Because 800 times over, everyone that comes to my groups tell me, wow, this group has really changed what I'm doing because I'm being held more accountable. People are like-minded in the healthy strides that I'm wanting to make. So the groups are phenomenal. Running these free events gives them a little glimpse into you to see what your life is like and seeing what that group experience is like. And a lot of them don't want to leave. They want to come join. They want to keep going and keep building that energy in their journey. So they're an awesome way for you to build your tribe and build those relationships with people. And even if they don't buy from you or join your group at that time, it doesn't mean it's a no. They did get to experience it, and maybe down the road they'll think about it later. So that being said, there's a lot of ways you can do these groups, and you'll read everywhere. There's tons of ways to spin them related to how you are. I mean, you all know I'm a foodie. So for some of you that have joined my 5-day sneak peeks to clean eating or my events where you can see what a challenge group is like, those are just ways that I'm bringing people into my circle and showing them a little bit more about the experience. So in any event, I also want to put a huge disclaimer up here. Yes, you're going to see a ton of stuff about groups. Find your way, find your path. I know I'm like a broken record with this, but not everybody's the same. There's plenty of coaches that love to work out and they want to share that experience. Like me, I love to eat and find healthy ways to convert recipes so that we all love our Starbucks latte and making that healthy. That's kind of my thing. And you'll have your thing as well. Maybe it's motivational topics. Maybe you're a sewer. Maybe you like to make jewelry. You can spin things off of your hobbies and make groups surrounding that and just start building ways to meet people. So some group ideas, ways and things that I've ran groups. There's the 5-day sneak peek to the coaching opportunity. Some coaches are really driven to build their coach ladders. And so they share that opportunity quite often. I don't typically do these yet. I plan to do them down the line, but I'm kind of one of those farmer mentality type people in the sales business, if you so to speak. I really like being in the trenches with my people, and I recruit and get referrals through my free groups that I run. I just feel like it's a more natural process for me. So I will try the coaching opportunity down the line, but I really do like running my business through the free eating groups and the free Shakeout groups and things like that. Everybody's different. Doesn't mean you have to do what Fee's doing. There are plenty of people that do it all sorts of ways. So again, the free clean eating group, that's 5 days. You give them 5 days of recipes and how to eat great, and we all do it together, give them some light exercise ideas. You can kind of do some workout tips for them, some of the moves from the 21-day fix to showcase some of that if you want to, like I do. There's the Shakeology only groups. Many coaches are very successful with these groups. It's literally 5 days And you market it that you have 5 Shakeology packets that you sell them. It's 25 bucks, $5 a packet, and they can try Shakeco for a week and just experience what it's like to feel good and try the Shakeology and talk and maybe do light exercise together, all of that. And then it gets them into seeing what it's like. Also, I did events. What an event is just like in Facebook, you'll make an event for a birthday party and invite all your friends. It's the same thing with showing people a sneak peek to a challenge group. So you can say, hey, this event's going to go for 2 days, and I'm going to show you what it's like to be in a challenge group. And in those events, I just share, I put collages together of posts, and I share things like the accountability aspect, fun food things that we do, so people can see a little bit of what that experience is like and if they want to join. And all the while, I'm putting posts in there about joining up my 30-day groups and things like that. So it's a great way to showcase that experience. Also, other ones, specialty sneak peeks or just groups in general. Sometimes people just do a 2 or 3 days push-up challenge, doing push-ups every day together in a group, or a recipe exchange group. Hey, let's get together, everybody, every day post a healthy recipe, and let's support each other and let's try them. Or each day ask a person in the group to post a healthy recipe, and then everybody tries it. So there's fun ways to get people together and start that energy going and building your relationships. And lastly, just last week I saw a coach. She was prepping for a vacation she was going on, so she just randomly put a post out and said, hey, I'm putting this group together for next week, and I want to eat healthy that week because I'm going on vacation. I want to look good, and I want to be inspired by you. How cool is that? She just put the link out there, and everybody joined up, and they ate great for a week, and she talked about her experience, and she gained people from that. So just be creative. Think about how you live your life and how the people that follow you find you interesting, and make groups around that. That's how you meet people. So it's no different than what we did in the old days when we didn't have all these phones and data and video everywhere. So use it to your advantage. Use your skills and your hobbies and what you're interested in to meet other people. And lastly, as I'm in these groups, I'm always sharing my story. There are great quotes out there, and they're great fillers for some days when your brain is just blocked. But try to relate that quote to something about you if you can. That's what makes people interested. Think about why you get lots of likes on your posts today that aren't related to Beachbody. They might be a sweet picture of your baby there. You're holding them, sitting there, enjoying the day, drinking your tea, and they're having their milk, whatever. Think about the thought that's going on in your mind at that very minute that you're sitting there with your child. Share that post. Share that magic. That's what people want to hear. That's what helps them relate to you and go, Felicia must really enjoy what she does. I'm interested in her. I'm interested in seeing and learning more. That's what people care about the most. Even if you post a cool quote or a picture about something and you relate it to you, that's what draws people in and builds the relationship. That's where it is every day. And you hear me like a broken record. That's why your why is so important. That's why sharing every just little bits of your life is important. That's what people are interested in. And it's a lifestyle business. This isn't just, here's Shakeco. This is, here's Felicia. This is why she's happy. I want to be that happy too, and I want to learn more about it. So I'm going to hit go. I'm going to join her group and learn about it and get healthy. So in any event, that's kind of a nutshell on the sneak peeks and the groups. Please shoot your questions and be bold. You can always join mine. I definitely, in the beginning, I did that with my coaches. I have templates. You can definitely borrow my templates. I did that with my coaches. I just took hers and I made them my own. And you can do the same. I've even copied some of her stuff in my challenge groups. And then as time goes, in each challenge group I run, I'll watch them and go, I could add this here or do that there. So don't feel like you have to have it all right in the beginning, because it all develops over time and it all comes. And you're just destined for greatness. So thanks, girls. I'm looking forward to hearing your questions about the sneak peeks and looking forward to seeing you step out and put your toe in the water on them. Talk to you soon.